All day I put a killie. Before I ate, I need a closet like a closet.
Up next, the Heat taking on the Lakers. For the Heat, they're just above the 500 mark on the young season, 3-2, and hoping tonight can be the start of something big. Lakers, Heat, up next. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Short a rotation play. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
And with that rotation not at full strength, someone else is going to have to step up and fill that role.
So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Jones. Powell is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Hero in at the shooting guard. And for the Lakers, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. So, Greg, when you're in the first game of a back-to-back, how much focus slips into already looking towards the second game?
Well, from a player's perspective, not much. But from the view of a coach, it has to creep in some in terms of making sure you don't overplay your star.
Pass to Doncic. Offline with his 3. And so Powell will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Shot's good by Hero.
And around the basket, Tyler Hero is a very creative finisher.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Reeves with the screen for Doncic. Off target from three-point range. Now the Heat with it. There's Hero with the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Adebayo. And he lays it straight in.
Well, this guy is giving all his energy on every possession. Those are just hustle points from Bam. He got the board and he converted it into 2 points.
LeBron passes to Ayton. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Heat ball.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Back over to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
Powell, the pass to Adebayo. Powell with a screen on Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Adebayo against Hachimura. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Powell against LeBron. Lets it go with the 3. And Jones pulls it down. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
And let's check out stats for James. Coming off a terrific season, he averaged about 24 points a game last year, 8 assists and 8 rebounds. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
Yeah, it's all about great energy, and he brings that part to the game. His teammates feed off of that.
Now, here's Doncic. Last game he had 34 points. Reeves can't hit.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Good ball movement here by Miami. The offensive rebound. Here's Jones. And finally, that one's good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Ayton. Now, Doncic. And here is Hachimura to end the cold streak. And it's Doncic missing. It's an 8-point differential. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Good on the triple. Adebayo's got 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
A moment now to see the numbers for Tyler Hero. He's coming off an excellent season, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
Yeah, and like you said, one of the better scorers in the NBA last season, a tireless worker on the offensive end. He could be even better this season. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Reeves outside. To the paint. Pass to Hachimura. Traps in the tray.
Nice find by LeBron. This guy is the best passer I've ever seen.
Miami leading by 8. Outside, Hero. Over Reeves. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Hero's got his second basket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Doncic feeling it out. And he converts the layup.
He's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting into the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
You got it, making the commitment. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Now Hero, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Adebayo with the screen on Reeves. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Mitchell. Here's Adebayo. Good work there as it goes. Adebayo's got his third basket of the night right there.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
To the inside. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Reeves.
creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
Mitchell with it. Still yet to score. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
And he's able to get it back. Ayton kicks to Doncic. Pass to LeBron. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. Shooting one.
And the trade of Jimmy Butler. Tim, the Heat's star power took a hit.
Well, one thing is for certain in this league, you need stars to win big. Draft picks, flexibility, those things are great. Even nice young players, but it's only going to take you so far.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. James outside. Ayton a screen on Powell. Los Angeles with another miss.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Down low, here's Jones. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Back to LeBron. Back to Vanderbilt. And the three off target. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They lead by 11. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Doncic outside. LeBron with a screen on Mitchell. Fires top of the key. And he gets the jumper to drop. Doncic has got 6.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back over to you guys.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Here's LeBron following the basket by Bam Adebayo. And here's Reeves outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Throughout a game, Reeves will find every which way to score.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, fans, who wants a t-shirt? Who wants the t-shirt? I can't hear you. It's time for t-shirts.
Some changes for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Connect comes in for James. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. The Heat leading by 10. Inside, here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now here's Hayes. Now Smart. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Wiggins in the post. He's guarded by Connect. And that one's good. Wiggins has got his second basket of the night.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Smart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Kasparas Jakuponis.
And no doubt he's a defensive anchor. Smart's competitive spirit, it's just contagious.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Smart. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
Smith checked in for Jakuponis. And so, Smart nails both of them. So, Greg, offensively for the Miami Heat, there is room for improvement.
Yeah, they realized they were in need of another elite shot creator aside from Tyler Hero. For all his growth, teams have been able to key in on him and dare anyone else to beat him.
Now, Smart following the three-point attempt by Andrew Wiggins. Outside, Smart. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Wow, young guys like Connect have gotten so confident, even from really deep range.
Here's Wiggins. They set the pick. And the call will be against Dalton Connect. That's his first foul. Bam Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. Rozier comes in for Smith.
Miami substitution. Bam Adebayo. Terry Rozier.
1:30 left in the first. Adebayo with a screen for Rozier. 5 to shoot. Pass to Jovic. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Hayes throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here's Rozier. Here's Jovic. Vanderbilt defending. Here's Jovic. Wiggins outside. Shoots over Doncic. And that one's good. Wiggins has got 6.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Smart dishes to Doncic. Wiggins with the block.
Well, Wiggins is a terrific defender, and he is so good at understanding when to go after a block.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And Miami making a change here. Larson's checked in. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. Nice shot by Smart.
And I could watch threes from the corner all day. Smart seems to have a feel from there.
17 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Larson. He has yet to score. The three for Doncic. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Jackson Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Now here's Smart. It's Connect on the wing. Clock at 4. Shoots over Hawkins. Larson with the rebound.
And they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Hawkins. Here's Adebayo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now it's a 10-point Miami lead. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Smart. Yep, it counts. Smart's got 7 points.
And that's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
Bounce pass from Reeves. Smart wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark. Miami leading by 10. Pass to Larson. Now Adebayo. Over Hayes, and another basket for Miami. Hey, Tim, what are some of the keys to sticking around for role players fighting to remain at the NBA level?
Well, if you are a role player in this league, you need to understand you need to work at everything, but be exceptional at something. And I think that's the key. Growing up, all of these guys were stars. Now you've got to fit in and understand on a given night what your role is.
And your thing, your sensational aspect was your three-point shooting.
You've got to do it better than anybody else, Kevin. It's got to be at an elite level because there are guys out there waiting to take your job.
And you were elite. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Attention all Laker fans. Time to cheer on your Lakers hype squad. Let me hear you right now. Laker fans, put your hands together and make some noise for your Lakers hype team.
Some numbers for Adebayo. Coming off a terrific season, he averaged 18 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
And that's such a valuable tool for this team. His defense can really shift the momentum.
Now here's Smart. He has 7. Hayes the pass to Reeves. Clock at 6. Outside, Smart. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker Girl.
Heroes checked in for the Heat.
The Laker Girl Dance Team.
The Heat leading by 8. Wiggins passes to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Smart. 10 points for him. Hayes finds Reeves. Now here's Smart. Pass to Hayes. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Reeves gets the bucket.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Outside, Hero. Here's Jovic. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Reeves against Wiggins. Reeves with it. 12 points his last outing. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
We've seen the Heat struggle in close games in the 4th quarter, Tim. Why is that?
I don't think, Kevin, they've got a lot of natural shot makers in those situations. Just not enough instinctive scorers. A lot of players feel the pressure of those big shots down the stretch.
I always felt that you wanted the ball in those big moments.
Well, a shooter never says no to the basketball in any situation.
The Heat leading by 7. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Hawkins left side. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Grizzlies. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Hey, Tim, if you could start a franchise with one player not named Wembanyama, who would you select?
I think I'd go with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander right now. When you look at his age, combined with the fact that I believe he is the single toughest individual cover in the NBA, he can just collapse defenses at will.
That is so well said. Would you pick a position or the player? How would you discern between those two thoughts?
I think the key for me is I want to take a guy who's going to make the decisions for me with the basketball in his hands. When you have a ball-dominant league with stars controlling the action, I want that one guy who I know I can pencil in high-level production every night.
Now here's Powell. Still scoreless. Adebayo with a screen on Vanderbilt. The shot by Powell, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
James right side. From the baseline. And again, the Lakers no good. The Heat leading by 6. Pass to Adebayo. Now Jones. Vanderbilt defending. Powell, no one around him. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
And here is Vanderbilt. Doncic passes to Hachimura. LeBron outside from past the arc. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Adebayo finds Mitchell. Jones with the screen on Doncic. Mitchell, it's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Kicks it out to LeBron. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. From downtown, and the Lakers with another miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Adebayo against Vanderbilt. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now, Hero. He's got 8. Jones with the screen on James. Hero kicks to Mitchell. Shoots over Doncic. Again, the miss by the Heat. Lakers trail by 7. Hachimura the pass to Doncic. Back to Hachimura. James outside. Pass to Hachimura. Lays it up off the glass. Hachimura's got his second bucket of the night.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Now, Hero. Down low. Here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Last year marked the first All-Star appearance for Tyler Hero. Tim, he clearly is the pride in Milwaukee, one of the great high school players from that area.
Well, Kevin, he has finally put it all together and taken his game to the next level. Not just scoring, but also creating.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Kevin, back to you.
He's left an imprint, no doubt. Thanks a lot, Allie. And so here is Miami after the basket by the Lakers. Hero looking around. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And with that, the Heat lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Luka Doncic.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Jones, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Now here's LeBron. Pass to Ayton. Here's Doncic. Nice move. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Tyler Hero picks one up.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
Take a break.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Doncic. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. All free throws good from Doncic.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Powell, the pass to Jones. Hero against Reeves. Hero no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 7-point differential. Pass to Ayton. Doncic outside. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Mitchell dishes to Jones. Outside, Hero. For 3, Mitchell drills the three-pointer. Mitchell's got himself on the board with 3 there. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for Miami. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. He'll get you back to the action after this break.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Los Angeles Lakers.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You're like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
Yeah, they're both smart-driven, extremely talented. They've been putting on a show, man.
Taking control individually as the leaders of their teams. We are watching greatness.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Well, it's demoralizing for the opponent. Those second chance opportunities really energize your team.
The Heat leading by 10. On the court for the Heat, Hero out there with Mitchell. Then there's Powell. Then it's Jones. And it's Adebayo in at the 4. Now here's Jones. 5 on the clock. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Jones. Adebayo's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Miami. Pass to Hachimura to the inside. Here's LeBron, and it's blocked and erased by Powell. Hero kicks to Powell. Outside, Adebayo. Back to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. LeBron grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Doncic outside, takes the three. Luka hits the three.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Pass to Hero. To the middle, here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
Lakers trail by 11. Bounce pass from Reeves. And here is LeBron. Doncic left side. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Down low, here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. James finds 8. Now Doncic. In the corner, it's James. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mitchell passes to Hero. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hero's got 13.
Whatever they said at halftime, it is working. They look super confident out there.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go! Nice try. That's all good. It's now. Let's see those moves.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. Great showing for him last season. He was around 28 points per clip last year, 7 assists and 8 rebounds. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
Well, I just love his mentality and his approach. He is always ready to go when called upon.
Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Jones against Ayton. Back to Reeves. Shoots over Hero. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
No doubt he is capable of getting hot. Reeves is a machine when that stroke is there for him. And I think we're seeing that tonight.
And they pick up 2. Hero's got 17.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Powell against James. Back to Doncic. Reeves in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Now, Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Mitchell. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 6 points for him.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Pass to LeBron. Now, here's Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Adebayo finds Mitchell. Now Hero, the three, and again, Miami with the triple.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. And he banks in the layup. Hachimura's got 5 points now this quarter.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Doncic. He's got 16. Lakers passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. The Heat leading by 12. Powell outside. Mitchell outside. The Heat need to get a shot off. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Ayton kicks to Doncic. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Miami's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Over Doncic. Here's Jones. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
James, the pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Beyond the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Jones has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. An easy 2 points on the layup. Jones has got 18 points in the game. Lakers trail by 14. Reeves outside. On the wing, Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Reeves. And here is Hero. 20 points for him. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, he's been aggressive from the start, and as a result, it's all come together tonight for Bam offensively.
Pass to LeBron. From range, LeBron is good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Poked away. For 3, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
And that's his second 3 of the half. He is starting to cook from deep.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Let's give a big round of applause for Dancy.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for James. And Smart subbed in for Doncic. Miami leading by 8. Pass to Jovic. Here's Wiggins. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Jovic, covered by Hayes. Floats it up for Wiggins. An emphatic LU jam. Tim, at one point, your dream was to play professional baseball. Why did you switch?
Kevin, it really came down to this. Hit a growth spurt when I was 14 years old, and I decided to go try this basketball thing that first year in high school. As it turns out, what I fell in love with, I didn't need anybody else to get better. I had an insatiable work ethic. It lent itself to hours and hours on the basketball court by myself.
That is such an interesting perspective. Now, Smart, following the three-point attempt by Andrew Wiggins.
2 minutes.
Smart deciding where to go with it. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Heat. On Monday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets.
And that game against Portland, things starting to solidify as that game is going to be number 10 on the year for them. Team getting sharper every time out.
No good on the free throw.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And Miami making a change here. Jokic Jonas is checked in. So we can't get either to fall. And last season, the Heat trading away Jimmy Butler. Tim, that ended a memorable stretch with some terrific wins.
Yeah, playoff Jimmy emerged in South Beach, a trip to the finals in 2020 as a 5 seed, and again in 2023 as an 8 seed. Underdog runs that highlighted this team's competitive will. Well, just throw it up there anywhere, and Wiggins will go get it.
Lakers trail by 9. Smart passes to Hayes. And here's Smart. Back to Reeves. Outside, Smart. Pass to Connect. No good from outside. Miami's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Jovic. They set the pick. Clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. Outside, Smart. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Heat leading by 9. Here's Jokic Jonas. Still yet to score. Over in the corner, Jaquez. Off target from outside. And so it's Miami. A hit by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. They've got Marcus Smart, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Connect, and it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Wiggins, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Connect sets a screen for Smart. Shoots the three. And it's Connect. That time on the assist from Smart.
That's why he's in this league. Connect is deadly from deep.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jovic. Jaquez the pass to Jovic. 6 to shoot. A three-pointer. Wiggins connects from three-point range.
Well, this was once an area of weakness for Wiggins, but he has proven to be a steady three-point shooter for a few years now.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Smart. Tight defense on him. Count that one.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Adebayo with the screen on Reed. And the layup's good off the glass. 31 points for Bam Adebayo.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Back to Reeves. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. Here's Smart. A three-pointer, no good. Miami leading by 11 to the inside. Pass to Adebayo. Wiggins outside. Adebayo with the screen on Reed. And it's Wiggins missing. LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Smart passes to Vanderbilt. Takes it from 10, and he connects with the jumper. Reeves has got 10 points in just the second half.
Perfect approach for what the D was showing on that possession.
And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
Regular.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Lakers. Heroes checked in for the Heat. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Erik Spoelstra said to the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Now, Hero. Jaquez outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. Nailed from three-point land. Wiggins has got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's solid from out there. Wiggins just producing year after year in this league.
Doncic against Wiggins. Doncic, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Now, Hero. Shot clock at 6. Back to Wiggins. Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds in the game. Gwinnett finds Vanderbilt. Doncic against Wiggins. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 10 in the basket from Luka Doncic.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Here's Adebayo over Hayes. The 6-footer's good. Adebayo's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, powering through the contact, something that Adebayo does so well.
Here's Doncic. Hayes trying to break free. And the layup falls.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Jaquez outside. Adebayo with the ball. Hayes on him. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Lakers trail by 10. Hayes with the screen for Smart. From outside, off the mark.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Right side, Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Adebayo's got 35.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
Here's Doncic. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket. And watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
And that's another thing that stood out to me, their post play. There has been a steady diet fed to that low post.
That free throw good from Doncic. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. James checked in for Connect. And it's Austin Reeves in for Marcus Smart. All free throws good from Doncic. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. At one point, they led by 16. Powell outside. Here's Adebayo. And it's good, 2 points. Adebayo's got 14 points now in the second half.
Yeah, foul line down to the baseline. That's where Adebayo does his best work.
Pass to Doncic. From deep, James hits it from three-point range. James has got it back down to single digits for the Lakers.
He is coming alive here in the second half. That's a nice shot there, and now he is rolling.
Powell, the pass to Jones. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Doncic. Clock is at 3. Shot on the wing. Reeves with the rebound. LA has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Back to James. The tray. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Mitchell outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. That's now 8 points for Davion Mitchell.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Now Reeves. And they double up Doncic. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Doncic against Mitchell. Fires the 3. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Hachimura.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
And he's keeping the game within striking distance. I don't know where they'd be without his shooting.
Now, Hero over Reeves. Hero, no good. And it's Hachimura in the corner. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
The Heat have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Here's Hero. Got it. Good job in the low post. Hero's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, he typically gets about 20 a night, so this is a big-time performance by Tyler Hero.
On the wing, James. Powell with the steal. Outside, Adebayo. Shoots over Hachimura. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
Here's Ayton. From outside, cleared away by Jones. Hero against Reeves. Now Hero takes the three, knocks down the three.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Now here's LeBron. James sets the screen for Doncic. Ayton and Jones sends it back. Doncic against Mitchell. Here's Hero. Powell outside. 4 on the clock. Unloads from 13. Cleared away by James. Lakers trail by 7. From deep. A three-pointer.
And when you need a big score, you want LeBron to get the ball, and that's why.
Adebayo outside. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Another chance here. Jones fighting for each chance, but comes up empty. James absolutely owning the inside.
And James has made so many big shots throughout his career. This is nothing new.
Reeves against Hero. And the shot will go down.
That is a big part of Hero's role with this team, being a reliable bucket getter regardless of the situation.
Now here's James. Got it to go off the ground.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
Here's Hero. Adebayo with the screen on Reeves. Throws it down. What an assist!
That is world class.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time.
Time right now to get hyped up with your Lakers hype squad. Let's hear some noise. Please welcome to the floor the Lakers hype squad. Let them hear you.
Doncic against Mitchell. Here's Reeves. Three, good.
And what you love about Reeves, his mental toughness. They needed that one.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Now Mitchell. There's the drive. Jones. Adebayo outside. Just 5 on the clock. Reeves with it. James outside. Now Ayton to take the lead. Got it.
And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
And they've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but doesn't have to be a heave. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got one shot at it here, obviously. It's a make-or-break situation.
Adebayo, good!
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Tyler, we know you are never shy. What gives you that confidence to let it fly when the pressure is on?
I like taking the big shot. My teammates, my coaches, they all trust me, put me in the right spots, and sometimes I make a couple big shots here and there.
Well, you give them a reason to trust as well. Congratulations.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Bam Adebayo.